So, we're good to go, Mike.
They were saying College Humor did a thing about Ant-Man.
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 Is that
Some
actually
superhero.
Okay, so
Did I go to bed?
You set it for 10, yeah.
And then I didn't go to bed.
You're supposed to be up at night.
I know, but am I awake now? Is it 10? Okay.
Yeah, it is. You went to bed.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'd like to just sit in my room and drink tea.
drink beer, get drunk again.
I tried to walk into the closet. Alright, what am I supposed to see?
So they said that you should wait till night and try and get back into the vents through the library.
Through the library?
Yeah.
It's strangely specific. I don't even remember how... Oh, yeah, it's right by the elevator, isn't it?
Yeah. Go down one more.
I can't. I simply can't. There we go. Okay.
That way, yeah. Keep pushing her forward. Keep turning. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
It's locked.
Yeah,
You got a key from his desk, remember? But you gotta get that alarm.
How fast do I have to do it?
Pretty quick. Turn your ass around. You gotta step away from the wall. There it is.
Okay, what's the code?
I think 3*72.
Ooh, that's piercing.
Excellent.
Oh, that was
There
a
you
terrible
go.
sound.
So now try entering the vents through this side. We already looked through there. Vents, man, vents.
I can't turn around.
I think you can turn around on this side. No?
Oh
Okay,
my
then go
gosh.
forward.
They make it so difficult.
Now turn around. Turn around again. There.
Jeez. Oh.
You think someone would hear all this banging around? That's the library again. You think someone would hear all this banging around at night when they're trying to sleep? Going through
You'd
the
think
vent
so.
system?
It's just some massive person walking through the vents.
Get on that ladder and take her all the way down.
I'm not quite understanding why they want me to do this.
Wait, what's that? Strange sounds coming from below, so you might want to check that out. Turn around. What's this?
It's stuck.
You might want to oil that shit up.
Where's the elevator?
It's right beside you. Now try clicking on it. See what we got down here.
This is like the second basement?
Yeah.
Is that where I came from?
No, that's at the door out. You don't want to take that. You want to try going through here.
Okay.
This is another one of those ones where you have to click and see which one stays up.
She's making a racket here.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's loud as shit. Like no one would ever hear this. Keep going.
Damn it. Ah, bastard.
There we go. You got it.
Bam, bam.
So there's a bunch of weird sawing noises coming from down here. And weird bumps in the night. Bumps in my bum.
Doesn't even sound like sawing.
It kind
Well,
of
it sort of sounds like sawing, but not sawing of wood.
Don't go that way. That's the way out. You wanna...
There's a lot of ways out, isn't there?
This is a pretty big underground chamber.
This looks like the catacombs, for
Yeah.
God's sakes.
See what
That's
we
a den.
got going on here.
What?
What the hell is he doing?
What?
Nancy, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I think I should be asking you the same question.
Look at his eyes. He's like high as shit.
You that-
He's
This is
probably
where
just
I-
got into some dope and has
This is
no
where I-
idea what he's
But
doing.
please,
This is where I
don't
hide
tell
my dope.
anyone that you found me here. If I get sent back to France, my fiancée will give up on me, and I will have let down my family again.
They're holding high expectations for you working at this
How can you
Yeah.
castle.
sit and
This
keep
hotel.
quiet while you go around destroying the castle? If you're willing to saw through this gate, then you must be the one who wrecked the library too.
Nancy, I had nothing to do with what happened in the library. I swear.
I
The tower
swear
holds
it.
a valuable
I
French
swear.
historical document. If I can find it and return it to France, perhaps I can make up for my failure at the Olympics.
No,
He's a
You
spy.
can't.
What kind of
Look
document?
at that grin.
The tower first belonged to the Chateau Rochemont in France. When Ezra Wickford bought the tower, my great-grandfather was the master carpenter in charge of dismantling it and preparing it for shipment. One
Who
day,
just buys
when he
up
was working
castle
alone,
towers and
he
has them
Just
shipped
towers,
around
yeah.
the world?
compartment in one of the walls.
A secret compartment.
A secret compartment?
Inside,
Then what
he found
happened?
an old journal with a
Journal.
royal crest on the cover and a medallion with a strange blue stone in it. But he heard other carpenters coming, so he hid the medallion in his pocket and sealed the journal back in the compartment. Before he could get back to study the journal and return the medallion, the tower was dismantled and shipped to America. He never learned who the journal belonged
What are the odds they build a
or
secret
what it
compartment
said.
again?
Well, like it was in the
Why
walls, so I would
didn't your
imagine if
great-grandfather
then
tell
it
anyone
wouldn't
about
have
his
disappeared when
discovery?
they put the walls up.
He thought if he told his story,
Still.
Ezra Wickford might get angry.
You think
But
someone
Houston
probably would have
interfered
discovered
with
it,
the
yeah,
Yeah.
when they were putting
and
it
tried
up,
to
but
ruin his name as a carpenter. So he kept quiet.
So, how do you know all
Oh,
of
what are
this?
you sawing through
I
this
was his
one
only
bar for trying to
great-grandson.
find it?
On his deathbed, he gave me the medallion and told me the whole story. He begged me to come here to Wisconsin to find the journal and return it to France.
He was just a dick. None of
the
that's true.
France.
It's all a lie.
So you got a lot to ask him.
You must feel a real sense of responsibility to carry out your great-grandfather's dying wish.
Penis.
Oh yes, of course. But it's not just for my great-grandfather.
For France.
It is for France.
For France.
The journal bore
For
a royal
France.
seal. It must have
Vive
belonged
la
to Marie
France.
Antoinette because she used to visit the tower during the Revolution. So perhaps it contains her confessions. Or perhaps it contains proof of her innocence. Either way, the contents of that journal could change French history forever.
Can't change history, fool. It already happened. Get your facts straight.
I just don't see how you can think that journal will still be up there after all these years.
Exactly.
I know it's possible that someone found the secret compartment when the tower was being put back together.
Of course.
But I have to check
No,
anyway. I just have to
It's
know.
not possible,
Nancy.
it happened.
Do you think you could help me? Let me show you this medallion, and maybe you'll be able to tell me what it's for.
I don't know, Jacques. You seem pretty desperate. Why should I believe that you're not the library
How did he
vandal?
find out how to get down
Nancy,
here?
you must
I don't know. I
would
really
never
don't.
try to destroy that beautiful library. After all, most of those books are French. Now will you help
You're a
me?
dick.
I think this medallion will
French.
impact you.
The
And
people
maybe
of
I'll have some
France are the
idea what
best
it's
in the
for.
world,
Yeah.
according
It's
to
in my
this
locker.
guy.
Will you
Everything
go get it
French.
while I take care of something?
I wouldn't
The
touch them.
combination
They're
is
French.
2, 6,
Well, I
6,
take care
5.
of something.
I'll meet you in the locker room in a minute.
Which locker
Okay,
is that?
so his locker. It has his name on it. 2665.
I
You
don't want to go
remember
up there,
that?
guy. Yeah, I'll remember.
Okay, Jacques.
I think I might have it
am
written down
intrigued.
anyway. Yeah, I do.
I'll see you downstairs.
Oh, you are the best, Nancy.
That's what they tell me.
That's what they tell me.
Ugh.
So now you can leave.
Are those shackles?
Yeah, those are shackles. This is the old dungeon of the castle or the tower.
Why does the guy who invented chocolate milk need...
Well, because this just
dungeon?
came with the tower. He just shipped the whole tower over here.
Couldn't he just, like, leave the dungeon?
So Jacques fucks off because we don't know where he's going. He said he had to do something. And he told
Just
you to
carries
go to
on
his
fine.
locker and deal with it.
Can I go out this way?
Yeah.
This way faster?
Yeah. I think this comes up on the first floor. Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, okay, I know where this is.
Yeah, it's right by those elevators. So you can take that down to the basement if you want.
I would love to.
The basement. The journal.
There was more. It's here already?
It's already here.
Well, what the heck am I doing?
Pressing a button and annoying everybody.
Ah, I see. That's the one.
They're over there, the staff lockers.
I forget the code.
2665.
Okay, I thought I was 5661.
What? Where'd you get that from?
I have no idea.
That's
Now I can
37.
start. Well, I didn't want to. I wanted to make sure I didn't have any numbers already in there.
Okay. We went past it a little bit. It's 5, not 1.
Right. Right.
There you go. Okay, don't click on the medallion right away because something will happen if you do, so look at the medallion last.
Okay.
So, he's into diamonds,
Is he?
apparently.
Gets Diamond Fancy magazine or something.
Yeah. Colorless. Yada yada yada. Just tells you all about the diamonds of North America. Now you can have emerald diamonds? That's weird. Like
Damn it.
something. Jacques Brunet. His immigration. Our records indicate that your visitor's visa will expire within 1 month. If you remain in the country after that time, you will be doing so in violation of the law. If your visitor's status has changed or you wish to dispute our records, please contact your local immigration authority immediately. So that's to show that he could just be trying to marry this woman to stay in the country. And get out
It's
of
quite
it.
possible.
There's some letters on the door as well. Jacques, darling, I am trying to be patient, but I cannot understand what is taking you so long. My mother and father are traditional people, and they think that it is highly unusual that you would ask to marry me without demonstrating our commitment to me in any symbolic way. You
Even
know,
symbolic.
I assume that means he never got her an engagement ring. You know, I believe that our love makes us
Idiots.
richer than kings and queens, but I cannot live on hot dogs and mac and cheese forever. You said you had a plan. You said it would only take a couple of weeks, but it has been 2 months. I can't wait forever. Please don't make me give up on you. I remain your petite chou, Isabel. Can you check below? Like on the bottom shelf of the locker down there? No? Okay, then you can take the medallion. Someone just destroyed your face.
Someone must have knocked me out.
And put me in my bed.
Yeah, yeah, someone.
What the?
Probably answer that.
Why'd it change tones?
Headache headquarters.
Yeah, there's my save game.
Hungover.
It's Jacques. What happened? Are you okay?
Screw you, Jock. Why'd you knock me out, you piece of shit?
Don't know if it was Jacques or not.
It was.
I don't really know what happened. I opened your
Well, that's a
locker
lot.
like you said, and then it was lights out Nancy.
Yep.
But you do have my medallion, right?
Nope. We don't.
It was the last thing I saw, but I sure don't have it now.
Oh la la, you can't be serious.
So he's gonna be all pissed off at you now.
He says,
too.
ooh la la. You can't
Yeah.
be serious?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I am serious. I have no idea what happened to it.
This is too much. Oh la la. Unbelievable.
So he hates you now.
Good.
You can probably go talk to people.
Maybe you should stop being an ass. I'll teach him to have valuable belongings.
See if you can talk to Hodgkiss. I'm not sure if you can. That's the
Is it
wrong
this
way.
way?
No. Right there. Try knocking.
Is that you, Brandy? Oh, I'm glad you're here. At the moment, my theory
Brandy's
is
not even
rising
close.
like a magnificent souffle. I need to
God,
collect a
he's
few
creepy.
more ingredients, if you will.
If you
but
write like you
it's a
do
delicate situation.
metaphors, then
If I
I'm not
leave
looking
my
forward to
room
it.
even for a moment, I fear the souffle will come crashing down in a heap.
Okay. Scroll down to see what you can reply.
You're cooking a souffle in there? Oh, don't take me too literally, dear.
Dear God.
What I need is some information about the castle. Hard numbers. I've come to the conclusion
Numbers.
that you are an enterprising and faithful soul. Therefore, I have decided to entrust you with this important mission. Who knows? If you succeed, I might
Whisk me away.
you away from the hotel business to be my personal research
Well, I'm not really
assistant.
part of the hotel. I'm supposed to be on vacation.
Yeah,
here.
I'm actually a guest like you, but you know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's solid.
Solid questions.
I
Thanks
wouldn't
for the
like to
vote of
help you. I
confidence,
just want to
but I
sit
was
on my
just on my
couch.
way to a big fluffy couch. I am on vacation, you know.
I see. Well, I don't suppose we have anything further to discuss. Goodbye.
You have to knock again.
Not now, please. I'm trying to think. Unless you've decided to help me.
So play
Nancy
Scrabble
Drew,
with me?
at your service.
Perfect.
Marvelous. Here's what I need to know. Not counting the towers. How many windows are there on the face of the castle?
There's
I'll be
6.
very
Why don't you just
eager
go
to
outside
hear
and
what
look?
you come up with. But please, don't disturb me unless you have the answer.
You might want to ask for a different question.
Yes. Did you find the information I asked you for?
Can you remind me of what I'm looking for again? She'll give you
Can
another
you
question.
remind me of what I'm
Why?
looking for again?
Allow me to refresh your memory. What is the model number on
That's
the
much
elevator?
easier.
I'll be very eager to hear what you come up with. But please, don't disturb me unless
Because
you
the
have
windows,
answer.
it's really hard to figure out. You literally have to go to every single window in the hallways, and you still, it's... I think it's like 13 or 14, but I'm not sure. She just gave you a much easier question, so I thought it would be better.
The model number is elevator.
It's locked.
Go inside and see.
Is it here yet?
Step inside and turn around and see. I think the model number's up there. 50964. Oh, that's how I wrote it. Wrong way. Turn
Dang
around.
it.
Turn to the right. Nope, never mind. Keep turning. My bad. Knock. Just knock. You don't have to click on her doorknob every time.
Yes.
I do.
Did you find the information I asked you for?
Do you remember the
Sure
number?
did.
Yep.
Good, but I need you to write it down so I don't forget.
Can't you write it down?
Why does she need this information anyway?
Why don't you just let me tell you through the door?
So type it in. Go ahead, enter.
She's got nice handwriting.
Thank you. Let me do some calculations to see if this is correct.
What?
Eureka! If there's one thing I like in a young person,
Why did she
it's
need that
ingenuity.
information? What the
Now,
hell would the
I've got
model
work
of
to
the
do.
elevator have
Time
to do with
stir
anything?
the cauldron and stoke the fire. But if you'd like to talk, I'll be holding office hours in the lobby between.
So
3
she
and
finally
6
comes out of her
a.m.
room.
Meet me then.
You can talk to her, but you gotta be there between 3 and 6. Otherwise, she doesn't
She
come out.
stays there all night?
Yeah,
Jesus.
she's a night person like myself.
She's a weird one. But she doesn't sleep ever.
Not really.
She just goes to her room and types some more.
You can keep talking. Talk to Dexter, ask him what the hell's happening to him.
Thanks for coming down.
What's
I've
wrong
been
with
wanting
you?
to talk to you. How's your head? Did you slip or what?
I got knocked out by you. Or some French guy.
Should probably ask the first one.
Always ask the first one. It's rule
Well,
of thumb.
let's just say someone must be trying to tell me to get a little more rest on this vacation.
Boo!
Anyway, I'm planning on making a
piece of
speedy
crap.
recovery.
It's just that when I found you out cold in the basement and hauled you back to your room,
Ah, he's the one who took us
I
back
noticed
to our
all
room.
this red dirt on your shoes. I'm just curious where it came from.
You can either tell him the truth or lie.
It's just the blood of the innocent.
You might as well tell the truth, because he knows anyway.
Mr. Egan, I confess, I found my way into the corridor that leads to the Queen's Tower. As you probably know, the dirt in that tunnel is very red. I hope you won't
Very
consider
red.
this trespassing.
He doesn't care.
Nope.
No.
If you must know, I'm impressed. Ezra Wickford set that secret door up so nobody would be able to find it.
Yeah, so he did
When
say
I was a
that.
kid, I was obsessed with getting into that tower. Ezra told me that if I could get through the secret door, He'd take me up to see the Queen's
You might
Tower.
fall to your death in the elevator shaft. But,
Finally,
yeah.
I got into the tunnel, and when I came out with that red dirt all over me, he laughed. He was actually proud of me.
Hey
Yeah.
kid, go hop around the
I
elevator.
thought you guys hated each other.
That's an amazing story, Mr. Egan.
Is it? Is
I'm
it
glad
amazing?
You're not angry. I guess I'm just as curious as you once were.
I'd say you earned the right to check out the tower for yourself. But you gotta get through that gate, right? There's an old skeleton key in the maintenance shed. Now that the storm's passed, you can go out and get it. But be careful.
Or it could be like that
It's still
French
dead
bastard that
cold
tried to
out
saw through it.
Okay, so now you can go outside if you want.
Oh god, do I want to?
Probably.
I gotta finish talking to him though.
Yeah, you can finish talking to him.
I don't want to press my luck with you, but I sure would like to see Ezra's private garden.
Ezra's
Could you
private
tell me
parts.
how to find it?
It's nothing but wasteland out there. If you're bent on
Just
tromping around in
flatland
the
and then
cold,
just a shed.
go left when you get outside, away from the shed. Look for a wrought iron gate. You'll figure out the rest.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Alrighty then.
Alright. You can go talk to Lisa or you can go outside.
I'll go talk to Lisa.
Or you can go talk to Jacques and get yelled at.
I don't want to talk to Jacques. I got no
So what'd
business
you
with
find in the
Jacques.
library?
Ah! So you, again, either you can answer truth or like fake it.
God, is she
How
weird.
do you know I was in the library?
Oh, come on, Nancy. You've been on the prowl.
Jeez,
I
that
can
could
tell
have
by
a
the
really bad
sparkle in
context
your
to it if you
eye.
didn't know. You've been on the prowl. You've been on the prowl for men outside the
I
castle.
honestly
Been on the
have
prowl
no
for
idea
women.
What you're talking about.
Aw, you're no fun.
So you admit that you were in there and then you're like, no, I wasn't.
No, that wasn't me. Am I no fun? Is that right?
She's no fun.
Did you know Professor Hotchkiss published a book on Marie Antoinette?
Yeah, I looked her up on the internet. The critics panned the book.
You probably
Looks like
watched
other
her write it.
historians think she's a real
I
quack.
watched her write it. I agree with
I'll
those
let
other
you get back to your
historians.
magazine.
Later, Nancy.
Alright, so might as well head down to the basement.
Critics panned it.
Where are you headed?
I don't know.
To the basement. There you go.
I was gonna go outside.
Yeah. You can only go outside through the basement.
No, really?
You can't well jump off the tower into the snow.
Well, first floor, you'd imagine. It can't be that hard.
You might, but you could just go down the floor and avoid breaking your legs too.
We'll talk to Jacques one down here.
I don't know if he's here. I don't think he's here yet.
Jacques, hook me up with some skis, bro.
No, he's not
Bro,
here.
you took the day off like an asshole.
That's the elevator, not the outside. Keep turning.
Is it out
Keep
this way?
turning. Keep turning. There, that's outside.
The heck?
Oh, no, never mind. That's the bathroom. You have to go through here. That's outside. So you gotta get to the maintenance shed and to his private garden out here. But remember, it's cold. So if she starts complaining about the cold, you should probably go inside.
Is that it?
That's the maintenance shed. Yeah, you can go in there. If you want.
Is it even unlocked?
Yeah. So skeleton keys in here.
Where at?
Just keep looking around. There's actually not a whole lot to look at in here. That's how you activate the chairlift. You'll need that for later.
It's a combination of these.
Yeah. Keep searching. I think it's in that tool bench somewhere. God, what a dank, dirty place.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting.
There it is, right there on the wall.
The Skeleton Key by R.L. Stein. Anything else
There's
in here
just a
worth looking
paper.
at?
There's just a paper right there. That just tells you again that's the ski lift. What
The
you're gonna
measurements.
change it to. 3, 2, and 4. But you don't need that yet. So
Can I just turn it on now?
no.
Oh.
I think you get yelled at if you do. He's like, "Ah, shenanigans have been going on here."
Shenanigans?
Yeah, pretty much.
Shenanigans of the...
They haven't put up the expert ski signs yet.
What else do I have to do
Someone could
outside?
get hurt. Go to the door, but don't go in. Go to the front door. Now turn around. Go once. And you go forward one more time, I believe. Okay, now try going this way. Forward once more. And click on the sign, yeah, there you go.
No, it says no trespassing.
Yeah, and just keep going forward, and it'll lead you right to the garden on the other side of the wall here. That looks good.
Ouch.
Rustiness. Eerie music. So he said something about the back of my head. That's the back of his head.
That's the front of his head.
Well, okay, now you gotta think of a way on how to turn it around. Nothing, it's not an item. Look in the middle of the thing. No, not the head. No, no.
Pivot.
Back away. There's a fountain here. See that arrow? Might want to try messing with it. There you go.
It's a hatchet. He's been murdered.
So what do we got here? There's a key. We got our first medallion.
What do you mean? How many are there?
3. Remember? In that crown, there was a ruby,
right.
a sapphire, an emerald, and a diamond.
The French guy stole one.
The French guy had one of them, and we just found the other one. So there's still one missing, and the diamond. And that's, you basically just figured out what this mystery is about. It's about Marie Antoinette's lost treasure.
Can I leave before this music gets on my nerves?
I like this music. It's very triumphant. It's
It is.
yeah, you did it.
But I didn't do anything impressive. I just.
You found the medallion. That's impressive enough.
It's just stopped when I go out in the car.
Okay, so.
Or Jacques, I want to rub this in his face.
Yeah, medallion.
Nancy, I still cannot believe you lost my medallion. How could you have been so careless?
Why did you
It was a
fail to get
ruse.
your medallion in the first place? Was that some kind of setup?
Set up? What are you talking about? All I know is my medallion is gone. I should never have trusted you.
Maybe you should have been
My
in the
sentiments
Olympics then.
exactly. Goodbye.
Au revoir, little Miss Nightmare.
Ugh.
Oh. Wow, nice
So yeah,
comeback.
he doesn't like you.
Good, I don't like him either.
Alright. So what do you think you should do here?
I'm just gonna go to bed.
Sounds like an idea. What you might want to talk to Professor Hodgkiss. Remember, she said she'd come out.
Oh, right. How is it?
She doesn't come till 3 in the morning.
Jeez. I'm gonna go talk to that old fart.
Sure.
Does he say anything else?
I can't remember.
Hey there, Nancy.
Not really.
Okay.
He seems
Yeah,
nicer
Mr.
now
Egan.
that we've done a
Bye,
lot of his
kiddo.
chores for him.
Yeah, he's got nothing else to do. Just gonna go up here.
Go up to your room. Turn to the left. Yeah. Set your alarm for about 3.
In the morning?
Yep.
Oh.
If you want, you gotta talk to Hodgkiss. Hodgkiss. So she's gonna sleep for 12 hours. Because why not?
Nice. Nice. Good vacation.
Yep. Oh, you can totally get into the tower now too. I forgot. You have the key now.
Yeah, I have the key.
She's down in the lounge. The same room where Lisa was. She's not in her room.
I know.
So where are you going?
Down the stairs.
The stairs aren't this way. They're back that way. Nope. There.
Ugh. Can you imagine how jerky her movements must be?
Yeah, she must look pretty weird when she's walking. She's well, you'll find her if you keep
Standing in the corner.
There she is.
Oh,
Nancy, dear.
Miss Frizzle.
Welcome to
She
the
wears
witching
way too
hour.
much
Isn't it
makeup.
marvelous to be up and
at
about
her
when
cheeks.
others are sound asleep?
they like twitch
I
around
find
when
my
she talks.
brain waves are at their most powerful during this time.
Do you? Maybe stop snorting cocaine.
Yes, I happen to do some of my best work in the middle of the night, too. So, tell me, Professor, what is this theory you're working on?
Well, you probably know.
I have a
by now
theory
I'm
that
a
the French
scholar
Revolution
of
never
French
happened. It was all a
history.
sham.
My specialty is Marie Antoinette. Oh, poor
That's
Marie,
why your book got
the most
banned.
misunderstood
Yeah.
queen of the 18th century. Marie used to visit the very tower that now belongs to this castle. I'm
Ah,
convinced that this place holds evidence that will forever change the way the
I'm
world
convinced
views
this place
Marie.
is haunted.
But the walls have ears, so I'd rather not say any more right now. Oh, if you're really interested, why don't you go up to my room and have a look around yourself? You've been such a great help to me, almost like an apprentice. Oh,
Yeah.
I've always wanted an apprentice.
Oh, that's all
You're
right,
very
Professor.
strange.
I don't want to invade your privacy.
I insist. Your mind is like a ravenous monkey gobbling up
Dear
every
God.
banana in its path.
Somebody stop her.
How can I stand
She's Donkey
in the
Kong.
way? Here's my extra pass key. I get back to
Why
work
don't I
at
have an
6
extra
a.m.
pass
sharp,
key?
so just make sure you
I don't know, but
vacate
now I'm
the
gonna get them
premises by
confused all the time.
5:59 and put things back where you find them. It's all scientifically organized in there.
Scientifically organized.
So you can ask her those two.
What did you mean when you said Marie Antoinette was misunderstood?
Everyone thought Marie did nothing but spend France's money on jewels and fancy soap for herself, while her people were starving. History books have upheld the myth that she was just a spoiled and heartless brat, but I don't believe it.
Well, why not?
Why not?
I believe that she's been the victim of vicious rumors and lazy historians for too long, and that
Lazy
if the real
historians.
story could be told, people would realize that Marie Antoinette was actually a good woman who wanted to help her people but didn't know how.
Didn't know how.
Do you know anything about a tiara that was given to
Sounds like
Marie
a cop-out.
Antoinette?
The infamous tiara, of course. Oh, people thought Marie had this extravagant piece commissioned for herself, and they hated her for it. But really, it was her husband, King Louis XVI, who had it made for her birthday. Oh, she didn't want it, refused to wear it, and then, a few months before the revolution broke out, the tiara disappeared.
Look at
What
that
do you
smile.
mean it disappeared?
It was never found. There were rumors that she had it destroyed, but no one has ever been able to prove this.
See you soon.
Click so much.
Goodbye.
You're gonna
I
freeze it
have
out.
to. I have to click until
You're gonna
she
freeze it out.
she stops talking.
Alright, so you can head up to her room now. She gave you her key. You can look around in there. I don't know why she wants you in her room. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
For information,
She's room 214.
right at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, she's at the end of the hall.
Oh, it says right on there.
Yeah. So go have a look-see in here and see what's going on.